Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stellaris multiplayer featuring yours truly, Bundeswehr Bob, Nemes, Ben, Roach. Say hello.
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 Not Midge, though.
Yeah, fuck Midge.
Fucking Zooms.
I mean, we miss you, Midge. I love you. Did I do that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I probably
Nemes
got
misses
like
you.
roaring background for myself because I got a space heater on in the background because it is cold.
Well, yeah, that's because, Winter came back and said, fuck you, remember me?
Florida version of cold here, aka like 60.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I outlawed synthetics last time. I forgot about that.
That's windbreaker weather right there.
True story.
Or in Florida, parka.
Yes.
I remember it got down to when I was living there, it got down to 50 degrees one day, and the world was ending for everyone in there.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Why did you guys build a silo in the corner like that? That's a terrible place for that.
What are you talking about?
This Magnus Prime, where all my slave energy fields are at.
No, they built the great electricity fields of Urubente.
Yes. Where apparently they built a silo because the AI had that planet back for a while, right? Apparently they built a silo like in the corner, and the things with the silo or not the silo. No, this is the wrong thing. Never mind, it's the wrong thing. But it's a mineral processing plant. They shoved it like in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that there's only I think one dilithium mine on here or a mineral mine on here. The rest of it's energy fields. So like, why did you bother putting this here?
Electricity fields of Urubente. Can't stop saying that. All right, so what do I got coming?
Just keep it going.
Got energy credits plus 5%. I'm modifying the Magnu species.
All that genetic mushroom thing.
Genetic mushrooms, yes. Rebuilding the glorious hole jumpers.
Give you a hole to jump.
Whoa.
A lot of my comment section were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't help you," but at least the battle was cool. The shinies, lots of shinies.
Which battle?
The big one.
There's several of those.
Yeah,
the big one.
I'm sure it's the big one for the Magnu League, but
well, it was like I knocked out what, like 110,000 fleet power from the enemy.
I don't remember that battle.
That's all right. That was in Ben's head battle.
Of course you don't.
Of course you don't.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen that way. I remember when like 4 of us were in the system and killed 110,000 fleet power, but I don't remember when you solo tanked that.
Yeah, I remember when you soloed 40,000.
Yes,
I sold like 40,000, and then I think what happened was it Bob engaged them, but was heavily outnumbered, left. Then I came in and soloed the fleet, and then somebody came in and mopped up the last like 7K.
I mean, it's recorded.
We'll have to check the tape on that one.
We can literally see this. Like, go back and watch the tapes.
Yeah, I know. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be exactly the way I said.
I don't think so.
Gonna be everything I said it was.
No, that's exactly what happened. I remember because there was a large conversation after the fight of why didn't you guys help me? And one person was like, "Oh, I was distracted," and Bob's ships were lost in the ether from the retreat. And I think you were claiming that yours couldn't get there.
Moke Crack. I like that. That's a great name.
Give me all of the minerals. Research
wait, what
complete.
pops do I have that can colonize that? What's going on here?
I am ever so confused.
No, they're outlawed in my empire.
Yeah, there would be no droids here.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Colonize. Who can settle this thing? Really? Me? No.
I refuse.
Wait, the Jaskavaz can? Who are like desert dwellers?
What
This
kind of
Arctic
planet?
world?
Apparently, it's in the same noodle.
All right.
No, someone must have migrated to my empire.
I mean, there's a
You
lot
assholes,
of
is it?
there's a lot of free agent
Bastards.
Roachicans out there nowadays.
But they're
Arid.
desert preference too, aren't they? Arid.
What world are they trying to settle?
Oh, whoever the Multics
Oh,
are, they're
that's
the
his
ones.
subject
Multics
race.
of my subject race. Yeah.
They
They're
get
trying to
around.
run.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Chim
I
apparently
hope
are
so.
cool with it too, even though they're tropical world.
Oh.
We'll put the Multics
The
there.
Multics are
Damn
just
right
trying
they
to
get
run.
around.
They just want to leave. But they can't
They
escape
just want
them.
to get away from
The hell you say?
the chim space. They just
They're
wanna
not trying to leave. Those chains are decorative.
leave.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago, like, the Multics came over first, and for every, like, 2 Multics, there was a Chim that came over, so it's like his house servants came to prepare the planet.
Yeah, I forgot I got the super chim.
Oh, yeah, the Super. Just Super Dash is actually what they're called, Super Dash.
Yeah, and their pictures, whatever you clicked on last.
Yeah,
They're strong, rapid breeding, alpine preference, adaptive.
they like the mountains.
Well, they're going to be, I think, some new slaves here shortly.
I actually have a couple of
Bob
Super
loves
Chim
the
in my
slaves.
territory.
I think
I
got-
also genetically modified some thrifty chim.
So I click here.
Chim with,
forgot
like,
I have,
crushed
Robot
velvet,
as
like,
my
vestments
fucking leader
on.
right now.
Well, thrifty, not decadent. They're already decadent. They already had all that shit.
Let's see, Belmacosa, Chim. This is not. Let's sort by population here. Vinny,
How many Roachkin are in your
Roachican,
territory? Because I have like 100 that are not in my territory.
Snakeloids.
Last time I checked.
I have 3.
I have
Where
13.
the fuck are they?
Pathetic.
But-
I don't
think
don't
we're
have
gonna-
any.
We're gonna experiment on them soon, though.
I do not have any super.
The
I thought I did. They must have
fuck?
left.
I just went to the species map, or I went to the species screen, and there's 2 Zoom. There's like 8 Zelvin. This
I could modify the Multics.
Oh.
That'd be fun.
I think I fixed it.
Powerful pop factions.
Yeah,
I'm grabbing like every tech I can find that makes my leaders live longer, so that I have these like extremely long-lived shrooms. Although there's a fucking robot in charge right now, and I don't think does robots have lifespans?
Oh wow,
That's a
no,
great
that
question.
yeah, no, that might actually.
It might be relevant too.
So wait, do you vote like periodically or just until he dies? Oh, okay.
Next elections.
See, what would happen if you were like an
24, 34. So
oligarchy
it's got a couple
or
years.
like a?
Live forever.
Complete.
He's a
Well,
military
yeah.
pioneer.
I mean, a lot of strategies come about when you don't care about casualties.
I'm gonna send waves and waves of my own men directly.
Don't
into
worry,
the
they're
enemy
only
death cannons,
organics.
clogging them with wreckage.
The press corps is like, oh yeah,
Exactly.
right things.
I concur. So what is here?
What is here? Philosophically.
Oh, there's a civilization here. And then can't build. Not within our borders. Oh, it isn't? Okay. Oh, it's literally right on the edge. Okay.
Literally.
There's one system that's like point is directly on the border between Chim and Magnu, and it's apparently Chim. It's
There's
like one
one.
pixel towards the Chim.
Oh, Gathrika?
Yeah. And I was wondering if I looked to see if I could build a observation post there to get the tech out of it. Well, the fleet
You
has
lost
been partially restored.
Huh.
Yeah. Destroying 3 times the fleet power that it contained.
100 times the fleet power.
Yes, every single
We
time.
decimated them. They were 500,000 and we were 10.
I'm pretty sure it was 110 total in the 2 battles, but I'm gonna keep exaggerating it.
No. Won't believe such a thing could happen.
Jim seems strangely okay with being slaves.
We're not okay with it. We prefer it. You misunderstand.
Well, you are the slaves.
I know. We prefer it.
Okay.
Like if I have a planet with no population, they're mad. But if I enslave 1 or 2 of them, they're like, "Oh, thank God."
5 pops of you came over
It's
this
like, they don't
planet.
care as long as
slaves,
slavery
so,
exists. They're fine.
Thank God. Yeah.
Your house servants.
The
the
Multics
Multics
can be
didn't
the
like it.
primary target of it. They're cool with that.
Your house servants, the Multics, weren't pleased though.
Well, they can go suck themselves.
Suck a lemon.
Go suck yourself.
They probably could. They're
The
pretty liberal.
Multics
Yeah, they do look.
The
That, don't
Multics
they?
remind me of those coffee aliens from
What
Men in
race are we
Black.
talking about now?
Ships upgraded.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
All right. Who do I want to attack? I feel like I want to attack somebody. Who's ready for a war?
Well, we were talking about attacking the Belmacosa.
That's right, we were. We should totally do that.
I do have a fleet partially restored. Although I could use some new cruisers.
Yeah, I guess I should check out my different ships here.
What's your fleet power look like?
I'm sitting at about 25,000, and then the Federation's about 7K right now.
Okay.
And you become a slave. Yep. All of you are slaves now. Excellent.
You're a slave, and you're a slave. Yeah, everybody gets to be a slave.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Go build the research thing on the thing.
You gotta do the thing with stuff, please.
Rebels of Jaskavaz Coalition. What?
I'm fully upgraded. We are fully upgraded an operational battle station. That isn't a battle station.
Do you identify as a battle station?
I identify as an attack battle station, not a defensive one.
The Death
That'll be
Star.
fair. That'll be
Identify
fair.
as the Death Star.
If you check out Shetty, which is kind of where I plan on one of the fronts being, there are fully operational battle stations there.
What I'm wondering right now is I'm doing something that gives leader lifespan plus 5 years. Does that apply to synths? It's called cell revitalization. They don't have cells.
Well, I mean, they have synthetic cells.
Speciesist.
Very curious.
Damn organics.
Oh, so here's
Legion
another thing
didn't
that,
die to be discriminated
here's
like
another
this.
thing that kind of messes with me. The I have planets that have super dash on them, and they don't look. It looks like it's blank, but it's not. That's gonna throw me off. Like, oh, that's an unworked tile. No, there is someone there. They're just invisible. That's how super they are. They're freaking invisible.
They're like Jimadar. They have a little
They
personal
are.
cloak.
That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it?
They would. What am I? Have I updated my battle stations in a while? Looks like it.
Slave processing facility.
The slave processing facility. Repente.
Repente. I am going to build a new fleet because I don't have one.
You do have a lot of slaves. That's the good thing, Bob.
They do exist. It's true.
I can upgrade the armor on these things. And then...
That's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn it. Where'd it go? You are the rally point. There you go.
And you're a rally point. And you're a rally point.
Identify as a rally point. Okay, so well,
When in doubt, research the bigger gun.
when in doubt, matter disintegrators.
Jaskavaz Coalition, I'm not going to be your vassal. Not going to happen.
Everybody wants you to be a vassal.
They want to protect you.
Yeah, they do. I'm
Bob
okay.
should know all about the protection of his liege. Good. It's a good thing.
Huh.
That would be nice if there was a little bit more nesting in this. It's a little basic as it is.
What do you mean?
Like a vassal, lord, like relationship. It's a little bit more in depth in EU4. A lot more in depth in CK2. It's pretty basic in here so far. It's basically just like, hey, they're there, and they answer to you.
Well, hopefully Utopia will have some new stuff. Maybe not. I actually haven't seen anything specific about that.
I've been I know that there's lots of stuff coming, but I've been purposely like keeping my blinders on.
It's
Lars,
looking good.
Utopia.
Like, all the stuff they've put out, I am liking the look of.
See, I like the slavery thing is getting expanded actually quite a bit.
Yep.
Because you can, like one of the options, like you can, there's gonna be some things you can do with your slaveries, right? About your slaves, right? So you can have them be like, servants or they can press them into army service, or you can turn them into livestock to feed your people.
That is cool.
I'm liking what's coming out about the factions mechanic
Construction complete.
because they're going.
Where it's going to be, if someone gets elected, that faction increases in power. Or
Well,
something.
yeah, like instead of it being like rebel factions, they're mostly going to be like political parties and lobbies and things like that that'll influence or are trying to influence your government. Which makes a lot more sense. I like that better than like the current system, like a lot more.
Oh my God, why did you move here?
Does somebody move to a planet they hate? then bitch about it?
Roachicans did. Xenophobia, minus 5%. Leadership, primary species only, minus 5%. Alien overlords, minus 10%. Then why did you come to live here? Fine, you're getting
Why
enslaved.
is this one migrating to Magnu Prime? Or to Magnus Prime?
Well, it works in the energy fields.
He's looking for work.
I hear they
He's
have.
tired of manning the what is he manning? The Monument of Purity.
Steam power. The
Where's the policy that lets you do?
The steam engine.
Where's the policy that lets you do more aggressive observation?
Native interference.
Is it in the generic policies and edict section? Because I don't see it.
Yes, native interference. It's in there. Yeah, passive study and active study.
It's so weird. I don't even have that as an option in my policies. Apparently, we don't even care about natives.
Yeah, war philosophy, slavery, slave procreation, purge, orbital bombardment, then native interference right below that.
Mhm.
And then there's native enlightenment.
Construction complete.
Oh, someone died.
Oh, there's not enough food here. No wonder. No wonder the people aren't growing.
That'll do
You're
it.
starving them to death. Why aren't you getting fatter?
Research complete.
We will replace this energy field, or no, this is the mineral field being worked by the chimp slaves. So we're going to turn all these miners into farmers. Surely nothing will go wrong. Build a farm. Worthy of Mordor.
How close to you are being ready to start this thing off here, Magnuni?
I've got about 60k in fleet power, so I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
looks like the
whenever you are.
coalition just joined a new alliance.
Just let me get my fleet onto the border, and I'll be good to go.
Roger that.
You got 57,000 in fleet power. So this is Belmacosa plus who?
A whole swarm of others. Let's look. It would be Belmacosa.
I think it's just a slew of smaller.
Well, the Calicatoro, which are on my southeastern border, are probably the next biggest. And then it's Empire of like Graga and Kithan Allied, which I don't think are big.
Upgrade my transport ships. So
Empire of Graga are that little empire just south of the Galactic Center. And then Kithan Allied are lower, a little lower than them.
Transport ships upgrade. Get you some better armor. So the renewed fleet of the nation of Magnu is ready to go. Name of these ships are pretty cool: Odyssey, Formidable, Yamato, Ranger, Tsushima, Atlas, Warspite, Excelsior, Ulysses, the Coral Sea, Takagi, Icarus.
The Chim are in Shetty, ready to roll.
I'm ready. I'm in Pathavon in the south, ready to go.
I think this is going to be two entirely different coalitions going to war, though, or the alliances going to war against this entity. You gotta convince your friends, don't you, Ben?
What?
Because you're not in our.
No, remember we fixed that last.
Oh, we did. Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we fixed that. Yeah,
It was a bug that I figured out how to circumvent.
you just had to go straight to the leader and then ask
Yeah.
to go instead of using the Federation.
Yeah.
So how
Scream
do I?
itself.
Do I have to? Do I just declare war by normal means,
Oh, but we still have to convince the Zoom Nation, which Midge isn't here.
Yeah. But do I just do normal declare war and then it automatically does the Federation thing, or what?
The vote will be called, yeah.
Okay. Declare war. What are you looking to get out of this, Ben?
Any of the border province would do. Ibleen, Breek.
Jesus, they have so much shit. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah,
there
they have so
filter?
much shit, and
Yeah.
everything's listed 4 separate times.
All right, you want to?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Next update is to instead of just to like liberate this planet, take over this planet for a friend. et cetera,
Ibleen
et
and what
cetera.
was the other one you
We just have a
mentioned?
drop-down menu.
Ibleen and Breek, Breek. Breek. Those are the two that kind of border, so those are the ones I'm most interested in.
Okay. All right.
In 1 month, I get plus 5% to shields. There it goes, yay.
And then let's see. I would like. Oops. That's never good. Oops. What?
What did I click on?
What'd you do? I get one of you.
I have more
Construction
battleships this time.
All right. I can give you 3 planets and me 3 planets with a war
Okay.
score cost of 95.
That'll do big. That'll do.
All right. We're ready.
I'm ready.
I suppose.
Well, yeah,
I
you guys will
vote
still have to
yes.
deal with the Chitin and the Legrand, the whatever the fuck they are, down south.
Oh my. Tubleen. If you spot their fleet and it causes any issue, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm heading into Breek.
Well, Kithen is at least pathetic compared to me. Let's see what the Graga is like here. They're just pathetic in really every way except for technology. Okay.
Yeah, I think
No.
the South is kind of just.
they've arrived in Break.
It's the shitty part of the galaxy.
Are you saying the South is not going to rise?
No.
Oh, jeez. No, I think their battle station got hit by one tachyon lance and was destroyed.
Well, that's
Oh,
a lot
somebody-
of ships coming towards you. Nemes.
Magnu, you've got the Federation stuff now. Holy shit, I gotta run. there's 60,000 fleet power in Break.
No, you're fighting now.
Yeah, I couldn't get out in time.
Abandon your posts!
Do you need me to come help?
Or I need to get the hell out of here.
I can
So
get there
yeah.
in one jump.
They've got 54,000 and growing. I still have to get out of here. I'm exploding very quickly.
Oh, they came at me with 10k, which I'm not too terribly scared about.
Run away!
They got long range weapons, but so do
Yeah,
I.
they
So
do.
I'm not too terribly concerned about that.
Shields
issue.
are about gone, Nemes. Oh, there you go.
I ran like a little bitch. Don't worry.
That's okay. I'm just gonna hang out here and try to lure him over. Then, if I can't get there in time and you're leaving, I'm just gonna hang out.
They've got like
Where's it gonna
60k worth
set?
of ships.
I got 57.
I mean, they're no pushover. They looked like
No.
they had pretty equivalent technology.
They had the that beam weapon, but I have the second level beam weapon. So, I'm pretty confident my battleships can beat theirs. Oh, they're coming at me with 30k.
It's quite a bit of military tech for fanatic pacifists.
50k.
All right.
I don't think. I think it would be better for me to wait for Nemes and advance together, because they outnumber me by about 3k, which I'm relatively confident. I think we can reduce our casualties by hitting them together.
All right. Where did Xenosworn Alpha go? Okay. I'm in Grokon.
See
Preparing.
how many days until we can leave. Oh nope, they engaged me before I got out. All right, we're this is happening.
Where are you at?
Ibn.
Oh yeah. You...
Belmacosa broke. their
Unfortunately,
migration tree with
far
Magna
away
Wave.
from
Can't
me.
imagine why.
Well, that's. I mean, I think I might be actually okay because I engaged their 30k stack before the other one.
Yeah,
And,
you got that kicked off way early.
Yeah.
Red tech. Should I research
I managed
that?
to get a good number of their ships destroyed before the second fleet got here. So.
I mean, reaching red text right now doesn't matter because the crisis has already gone off.
I thought it was only endgame crisis that you can only have one of.
Yeah,
Are they all endgame crises or?
yeah.
Yeah, because Ben, essentially, I was watching your videos and I found out you were secretly trying to instigate an AI crisis.
I was.
Uh,
yes.
yeah.
But if you watch Bob's video, he did it before me.
Everything's fine. What are you talking about? AI crisis.
Somebody tweeted that at me. They were like, "Don't you worry about the AI thing. Bob's doing it too." And I was like, "Oh, good to know." All right, I destroyed them. I think I destroyed the majority of their fleet, and then some left.
Excellent.
So you get my transport ships back over here.
We'll have slaves work the art monument.
Sounds like a plan.
What do you think of this piece, slave? Whatever you
Whoa,
want.
inspired. Great. Inspired.
So did you destroy one of the fleets and the other ran?
Yes.
I destroyed one. I damaged the other, and it ran. But I definitely destroyed the larger one.
Got it.
I think the other one left when it was at 20 or so. So it
Probably
shouldn't
should have.
be
They
that
probably
much,
could have put up a much bigger fight if they had actually stayed together.
If they stayed together, yeah, it would have been 60 to 57. But I fought 30, then fought another 30, I think. Or was it 35 and 25? Something like that. I fought them separate.
Oh well, those men died. No need to recall the information. They're already dead.
Well, they weren't my men, so who do I care? All right, I'm landing my troops, which, funnily enough, are mostly Chim.
As it should be.
I don't know if this is this isn't.
Nobody
anywhere
takes over a
close to
planet
enough.
like Xenomorphs.
Not anywhere close to enough troops to do this.
How many do they have versus how many do you have?
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's about 15 to 15, but I mean they're on the defensive.
Well,
I have rarely had any trouble taking 2-to-1 odds with Chim.
especially if you bombard them beforehand.
Yep. Yeah, if you bombard the planet and
Oh,
drop
I bombarded the planet. It's
drop
that's
a half a
my
dozen
units.
Chim on a planet, there's not much anybody's gonna do.
I don't have any tech. I don't have any tech that boosts my army stuff, so they're not any good.
But they're Chim, right?
Some of them were, most of
Oh.
them, but still.
They're naturally strong.
They're
I'm
naturally
pretty
strong,
sure.
yeah.
All right. Well, they lost.
Jesus.
It's the
Nobody
incompetency
knows how to
of the,
fuck up a
of the Magnu
like
generals.
mushrooms.
Research complete.
I am impressed.
So
fair yard impresses me.
well, go back to fungoid prime, enter orbit, and we'll just make some new ones. Oh, I can
Did
do
you
xenomorphs
xenomorph your
now.
xenomorphs?
I can xenomorph now.
Xenomorph cavalry, ride Nemes into battle. You do have
Pretty
4
great
legs.
for that sort of thing. You have 4 legs.
Yeah, I can get xenomorph
Holy
Zim.
crap.
Xenomorph Chim are the best ones I got.
Was that 200 morale, 400 health? What's your morale damage for your xenomorph Chims?
It's like I think it caps out at 9 or something like that. Let's see, let me find them again. Morale damage 4.68 to 9.37.
Ships
Not bad.
upgraded.
I don't know where their fleet is, but I'm rebuilding my army, so.
Oh, apparently that's why that. Well, no, never mind. Huh.
All right, I'm heading back towards their
Leadership
space.
androids allowed. Kinetic weapon damage. Explosive weapon damage. Explosive
We're gonna
weapon
move back into
damage.
Breek.
Going back to Breek.
Ships
Breaking it up.
upgraded.
Yep. We'll see if.
Oh,
What's
we
this
are
pop just
over
called
800.
Super?
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's Super Chims.
Yep.
Hmm.
Be afraid.
All right. So, but thank you anyway for everybody tuning in. I'm so fucking tired. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, to this episode of Stellaris Multiplayer. Hope to see you next one.
Bye.
See ya.